George, you're presenting the only Tawny Port on this tasting. Tawny Port has become terribly unfashionable, so why did you decide to make it at all?
Because that's a funny thing, a funny question. But my family has been involved in the port business since ever, I think, and all the business has been done around Tawny Port. So the vintage is something was something more on the English companies, but the traditional families from the Douro always made Tawny Port. So this year the wine and soul made 10 years old. So we started the company 10 years ago. That's why we decided to create the Pintas 10 years old. Will be a very small production, but for us it's really important because we want to connect more and more the wine and soul on the port side, on the port business. So that's why we aged the port during 10 years in casks. So now it's the time to launch it and to keep going with our traditional way of business in the family.
Do you find it a difficult wine to make compared to vintage port or your dry table wines that you make?
It's a big challenge because the vintage port, you depend a lot on the year, but for the tawny, it's for a winemaker it's a good challenge because you have to blend different wines to find the right balance at the end. So it's really nice to work in the laboratory with different samples and to find the